Alright, so how's the going been while I was there in my Beverly Hillbillies little sanctuary?
We left Targeton's temple, and now we're making our way over to this area.
Oh, with the nerds? We haven't been in here yet, have we?
Nope. There's also a small hole in case you want to go in here as Stony Banjo.
We're probably going to have to do that, aren't we?
I don't think so.
Oh, what in the...
Because what we have in here is a code chamber.
Oh, it's secret cheat codes! Do we know any cheat codes right now? Bottles bonus 1.
Unfortunately, no.
What happens if you try to put that in? Oh. Wow, what a jerk.
Also, you'll notice there's a bit of a joke about the ESRB.
Oh.
And it said it's R spelled backwards.
That's pretty good.
Okay, do you remember that one weird sign we found behind Lord Jiggy Wiggy? The one about putting an egg house before jingling?
No.
It was in behind the secret door.
Well, okay, I remember going there. Are we gonna have to watch one of our old episodes?
Well, it was a hint to one of these passwords, but I think I might need to go back and read it again.
Guess we'll just have to do that. Is that a transition?
No.
Oh.
It'll take a minute, and it's to activate something that I'm probably not going to turn on anyway.
Okay. Worry about it later.
Worry about it later.
So we still got that snake up there, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Got the snake right here.
What are we gonna do to this guy?
Oh, it ain't the Jiggy.
Why do we sneak up on the snack?
Why don't we sneak up on that snake?
Very sleepy boy.
Making lots of sleepy noise. Alright. Now I just gotta look at my finger on this control stick. Does it look like I'm even really pushing forward that much?
Not really, no.
Yeah, you have to barely push forward in order to sneak. Once you got it, you can make all the noise in the world. He doesn't give a shit.
Can you punch him? Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. He's a lazy, sleepy boy. Making all that sleep. Yeah, he is actually making a bunch of sleepy noise.
Yeah. Alright, let me go over here. And these are ant lions.
That was awful.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say that looked like a nipple, and then that came out of it, and I just got really uncomfortable.
So those are nipple ant lions.
Oh. Nipple ant lions. It's awful.
It's worse when you put the nipples on the ants and make the ant lions and then because they become ant nipple lions. Ant nipple lions.
That's a lot to take in all at once.
Like mild manner Mayangile.
Mild manner Mayangile, I understand.
But do you grok it?
Yes.
I believe that.
Uh-oh.
Alright, let's... Thanks, Jam Jars.
Alright, so now that you've eaten that shit just now, what's next? You got a couple jiggies left to get around here. There are still 10, right? Like the last game?
There are 10 in each stage. There are 8, and I mentioned before, there are 8 stages, and 10 you get from Jinjo, so there's a total of 90 instead of 100.
That's weird.
It is.
But there's a bunch of other crap to collect too.
Damn it. If you stand in front of the warp pad and push B, instead you get Gem Jar's tutorial on how to use the warp pad.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
It is. Let's see. Well, we haven't gone into this tower yet.
That's how I have fucking.
We popped it open.
Oh, I
but we
remember
haven't
that. I remember looking to the outside of it. But yeah. Okay.
You should also remember seeing this guy.
Huh. Who's this guy is?
You were afraid because he was running toward the screen swinging his junk at you.
That happened?
When we were putting the puzzle together.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're right. That was like, yeah.
Chief Bloodizin.
Isn't that like some type of gas medicine? Like, you're like, oh man, I ate too much Mexican food. I better take this Bloatazin. New and improved Bloatazin. See what I mean?
This episode brought to you by Bloodizin.
Bloatazin, please give us money.
Bloodizin, please be real so you can give us money.
I know. We're gonna invent Bloatazin and then get them to sponsor us.
Flawless. Flawless logic.
This whole pharmaceutical business was just a way to was just a side gig to fund our real endeavors.
A YouTube channel about video games.
A YouTube channel with video games with 30 subscribers. Although if we get sponsored by Bloatazin, who knows how many more subscribers we'll get? 40? Maybe 50?
Man, that's an even bigger increase than getting sponsored at WrestleMania.
Bloatazin. So I just saw you killed some more of the nipple beasts.
Yeah. So here's one of the best and worst things about this game. Listen closely to the music in the background. You notice how it's super not the music that's been playing this entire time?
Yeah.
That's because we're technically in a different stage now.
Okay.
We're in like stage 7 or 8, I think.
Okay.
Stages in this game can be interconnected, and you'll be traveling through back and forth between them a lot.
That is kind of cool.
The bad thing is that we can no longer 100% complete a stage the first time through.
Oh.
If you remember in Banjo-Tooie, there was only one instance of that because one move was in one stage. And
yeah, I remember that. Well, that's not too bad.
So there's going to be a lot of backtracking in this game, unfortunately.
I've heard that was a criticism of this game. You said it was a little drawn out.
It's a bit too long in the tooth.
Yeah. Some things take longer to do than they should. Mumbo spells when he's raising the statue.
Mm-hmm.
That's one that I've seen criticized as being a little too long.
It could move a little bit faster.
What just happened to that idol? Did you get it?
It's in my pocket.
Oh, okay.
The reason he was holding up like that was in case you were trying to sneak across again.
Okay.
Well, the good news is that if you didn't find it again, I don't think you'd be in too much trouble.
Yeah,
No.
Are we gonna tell him that we blew up his god?
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think he needs to know. So I was complaining about Humba Wumba, or whatever her name was. Is a racist depiction of a caveman racist? Or caveman a race?
No.
But if cavemen were not extinct, then it's racist.
Are you just recreating those Geico commercials?
Not on purpose. You know, I like those commercials.
Did you like the TV show they spawned?
I really do need to watch that. just to see how bad that it. You know, I don't have the soft spot for bad TV that I do for bad video games or for bad, like even for bad movies. Something about bad TV is just somehow infinitely less enjoyable.
I think it's because bad TV. It's because there was like one idea behind it, and they try to put like 12 episodes out of that one idea.
I don't know, man. I wonder what it is that makes bad TV so much less enjoyable. But like, remember? Oh God, here I go. Remember Heil Honey, I'm Home?
Yes.
You know what the sad thing is that Heil Honey, I'm Home. Okay, for us you viewers, it's
Please do explain it.
What if Hitler and Ava Braun, lived in a nice suburban home and they lived next door to some Jewish people? Hijinks ensue. Right? Yeah, it's just a fucking it's all in the family but with Hitler instead. Alright. That lasted for I think one episode before they canceled it in bad taste. But that's a funny like SNL sketch. You know?
Yeah.
Do it for like 4 minutes and that's it. But try to make a whole fucking TV show out of that, man.
So
I'd watch it. But I'm an idiot. What were we saying?
So then, Beehive attacked us.
Yeah, he did that right as I finished up my little spiel and got me to stop talking.
Yeah, I knocked you right out of it.
Why did you do that?
This is a later stage. It's the equivalent of the bees that would hang out around them.
I figured that's what that was. Mm-hmm. Why? Okay, so wait, we are in this later stage. 420. We're in this later stage because we got here through Target Zan's whatever, right?
Yep.
What are we doing here?
I just wanted to show off the fact that we could access this move if we had 420 notes.
Oh, okay.
To give you an idea of how much further along the stage is.
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, what are we looking at then? What's left?
Let's see. We have 7 Jiggies and 4 out of 5 Jinchos.
And we're missing a Cheeto. This does sound pretty good right now. Make all sorts of noise. It's real good for the recording.
For them Cheeto boys. You like that variation?
I like that. You turned it on me. Got me real fucking good. Anyway.
Okay, so we have that other giant door that only has a tiny hole that goes kick through it.
Yeah. Well, that was like back at the beginning. Beginning of the level, right?
Oh, right. I forgot to actually grab the Jiggy from here.
Oh, yeah.
Well.
Okay, so we only have 2 Jiggies left now.
Well, one. One of them is one of those backtracking ones I was talking about.
Okay. We only have 1 Jiggy left. And a Jinjo. And a Cheeto. And I have no idea where that stuff is. This is the door you're talking about.
Yep.
Yeah.
How did that hit me?
Is that quicksand or regular sand?
It's quicksand that has snakes in it, I think.
What? Jeez. Yeah?
Oh wait, no, it's something a lot bigger.
A fly trap? What was that thing?
Something like that?
Anyway. Yeah, you know, you're in a Mayan jungle, there's gonna be quicksand everywhere. Didn't you play Quicksand the Mayan Adventure? Is that what that game's called?
Not quite.
You get the idea, though. Those guys just, like...
Explode.
Yeah.
They're the equivalent of the slug enemies from before.
Then their, like, dead-ass bodies get slurped back up into their nipple. I don't like... You know, there was, like, nothing pleasant in what I just said.
So that's the Jiggy we can't get to because we can't break those rocks yet.
Okay. This isn't Spyro. You heard me. I was almost like, yeah, just glide over there. You heard me start to say that. No.
Well, we have to get the gliding ability first.
Some dragon you are. Actually, wait, some fucking bird you are.
We have to become a dragon first.
Why is Kazooie so damn lazy?
Kazooie, quit being lazy and become a dragon already and glide.
Something's telling me that Kazooie is a dragon. She's got an attitude like a dragon.
Alright, we got that Jiggy.
What's left? The Jinjo?
I don't think we can get to the Jinjo yet.
I was about to ask.
We might be able to later.
What's with that prison room right there?
What is with this prison room? Well, it has these buttons in front of it.
Yeah.
But we need a code.
Okay.
We need to talk to someone that might have a code.
Like that little nerd right there?
Let's talk to this little nerd right here.
Well, no, you gotta be in Rockman form.
Hey, do you like Mega Man?
I got your joke, Levi.
Yeah?
I got your cute little Mega Man joke.
It's a kid. You know, the cat has been positioned behind my head for the past half hour, but at least he's not sneezing on me. Alright, into the purple drink. Actually, no, that's too light to be purple drink. That's Pepto-Bismol.
You can't get turned on no Pepto-Bismol.
Nope. You'll just drink too much and be like, oh, my stomach feels all chalky now.
You turn into a big old piece of chalk.
Like I am right now. That is, like, you see how made of stone? He's made out of chalk.
Yeah, I knew that was the joke you were going for, but I wanted to make sure that I was correct. Also... never mind. There's some visual thing I saw earlier, but it's way too long ago now that nobody else is going to remember, so...
That's your story. Star, sun, star, moon, moon. Thank you, Mr. Rock.
Fucking...
Just shoulder into their junk.
Yeah, you just fucking football him in the dick.
And then a pair of moons.
Who's this?
Who is this?
This little gopher. Wait, no.
Hey, Alberta.
Can you? Can you move that boulder?
Not yet.
So, this will be open the next time you come in. You don't have to do that again.
Yes.
Okay. Well, at least we got that out of the way.
Alright, I think we can move on to the next stage then.
So now you can leave the world as Little Rock Banjo, right?
I don't think we can get far though.
Okay, well,
yeah,
okay.
that far.
That's too bad.
Oh no, it's even worse than I thought. It straight up won't let us
leave. She's gonna
leave.
make you go back. See, why do that?
Like, there's no danger. I can teleport there instantly.
Why not just have it be like, hey,
like how it was in the first game.
Hey, do you want me to turn you back? Yes, no. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. You think that's them trying to pad it out a little bit? Get a little extra mileage?
It could be a little bit of that.
Yeah, because I can't think of another reason you would cut that quality of life. Okay, that gradient as you left
Yep.
Her tent where it just went into like pure white. That tripped me out earlier because we saw that just a couple minutes ago when you were in rock form coming out. And we had been talking about how you can't get turned off Pepto-Bismol, and all of a sudden it did that. I was like, oh my god.
The
maybe,
chalkiness.
I was like, maybe you can.
It's enveloping me.
It's all I know.
I have become one with the Pepto.